Welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel, to the Turbo community. Appreciate each and every one of you guys for sticking around and showing tremendous amount of love. You guys know what time it is. Well, let's get right into it. So if we're looking across the board today, we are seeing a little bit of a pullback within the broader market. We saw Bitcoin as we did start off Wednesday, and of course, we're almost halfway through the day, more than halfway through the day as of recording this update. But yeah, last day of October is approaching, and it's approaching really, really fast. But as we did start off today, we did see a little bit of a minor pullback, which of course has impacted some of these coins across the board. Some are still up, but majority of the ones are down right now. Turbo, to be specific, is down about 2.3% over the past 24 hours in USD comparative, as well as Bitcoin and Ethereum comparative. Price is currently sitting at 0.0091. The market cap at $630 million, and the 24-hour trading volume is at about $140.2 million. But before we get into it, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So looking at the market cap, 67.8 million. Wow. $67.8 billion is the entire market cap of the meme coins. And you are seeing a majority of the coins are actually down over the last 24 hours, but some are up. Obviously, the ones that are gaining momentum. And of course, Turbo is one of the coins that is still down. And, in the comments yesterday, it was quite funny to see because, usually when you are seeing bullish momentum for a certain coin or even the broader market, everyone is a moon boy. Like, you could go watch the trend, especially the newcomers coming in the space. Maybe you watch my videos. You will see the overall comments, people just moon boys. And as a content creator, you could really see the shift. And right now, the retail, as far as the big retail interest goes, you're not seeing a lot of, interest in meme coins, even, these big altcoins. So, in terms of like retail, the interest is nowhere near where it was at the beginning of the year of 2024. But I think that will change once the U.S. elections are over, depending on how that goes. And we know one candidate is, of course, rooting for crypto. The other, not so much. But I still think the entire landscape for crypto will change no matter who wins. But of course, if Donald Trump wins, I think crypto will, have a little bit of a positive impact due to obviously him, talking really bullish on crypto. So who knows? Again, at the end of the day, only time is a factor. I'm just basing it off of the information that I have, and that does not mean, that I have, some specific interest in any of these candidates, honestly. And when it comes to political standpoints, I don't really get too much involved. At the end of the day, you just want the best for, not just the country itself, but the world. But let's see what happens. But right now, in terms of the Turbo community, obviously the ones that truly believe, and again, at the end of the day, it's believe, right? It's, obviously being speculation, right? Like, you're speculating on an asset. And obviously time is the most important factor for that. Some of these meme coins, and not, well, I shouldn't say some, 99.99%, and I'll be quite clear. I know this kind of ticks a lot of people off, but 99.99% of these meme coins are not going to be here after this bull market is over. Looking at the Bitcoin dominance, as of recording this update right now, live to you guys, you're actually seeing the dominance picking up towards a new yearly high. Why is that the case? Because look at this, guys. Bitcoin obviously did see a little bit of a minor pullback down to $71,464, but since then Bitcoin actually made its way back up, so it's picking up traction right now. And if Bitcoin is able to close, then we have 1 hour left. So when you're recording, I'm sorry, when you're watching this video, by then, the daily candle will already be closed. If the price of Bitcoin is able to close above this, or wherever it is right now itself, I think we could actually see an all-time high tomorrow. That would not come as a surprise to me at all. So it's looking like, the push is coming for the price of Bitcoin, which of course a lot of people are anticipating, and I think that is a good thing. If Bitcoin does break towards an all-time high before the US elections, I think that is a good thing. Looking at Turbo, on the other hand, You can see Turbo, of course, is currently sitting at the 0.009 cents mark. Of course, below the psychological price of 1 cent. So far, so good. We're holding at some key support levels, and you really want to hope that this support holds, because if not, that the likes of 84.46 is a realistic outcome that could actually end up playing out, which is a move of an additional roughly around 10%. So as of now, looking good. Of course, you want to see, I'm sure everyone in the community wants to see the Turbo price moving towards the upside, but you need to understand how the broader market works. You cannot ignore that Turbo actually hit an all-time high just 2 weeks back, which a lot of people have already forgotten about, and they just get greedy. And you know what? People always focus on more. That's the perfect example of greed. And trust me, guys, learn from me. I've been in the space for 8 years. I was one of you guys, extremely greedy at one point, and just, used to think, oh, if I'm sitting at this much profit, I'm already up hundreds of percent, but you know what? It's going to go up more, and that would wipe me out. So, lock those profits in when you see them, diversify your portfolio, have a risk strategy in place. I like the setup that we're seeing right now, but remember, the sell the news event could still take place, and that can, bring the price of Turbo to the likes of that support of 69. And I still think that could end up happening, believe it or not. Let me know down below what you guys think. Love each and every one of you guys. We'll see you tomorrow with Crypto ZX, and peace out.